right to privacy. So here are some of the things that we can consider. Disinformation. So disinformation is like whereas social media allows people to spread, you know, information, whereas we can maybe talk about something that's incorrect about someone. So that's like disinformation. And this hate speech. Hate speech is when you talk like hate, like you talk bad things about someone. So that's hate speech. When you swear, you call them maybe the B word, a girl. So that's hate speech. You don't have to do that on social media because the law is not like allowing you guys to do that, right? Because people have rights. You understand? They have a right to like tell you that you cannot say that word to get me. So oh, and there's also privacy. They have a right to privacy, whereas the law protects people, you know, from unlawful disclosures of their personal information online. So maybe when you disclose someone's information, things that you should not be saying about someone, you know, yeah. So you don't have to do that. Pictures. Okay, so this is one of the pictures. You know the sign. Do you know it? Yeah, you guys are doing all right. Yeah. So this sign, there are people here. So everyone has freedom of speech here. You see, there's Twitter, there's Facebook, and other platforms where people are just talking. You know, they are talking about different things. They are expressing themselves. You know, they have a right to free speech. Yes, media freedom. They are talking about everything that makes them feel comfortable. So I'll be talking about the freedom of expression. Okay, freedom of expression is a fundamental right in South Africa that protects people's ability to express themselves on social media, but there are limitations. So guys, there are limitations on how you should express yourself on social media. You cannot just talk on Facebook and write the way you just feel. Sometimes you need to consider other people, you understand? So each platform has its own rights. People have rights. On WhatsApp, you can report someone when they say bad things about you. You can report that. On Facebook, you can also report and also block that person because they said something that you don't like based on their freedom of speech and expression. So by expressing yourself on that, you can just block that person to have peace. Understand? So, and there is a section 16 of the Constitution that provides everyone with the right to freedom of expression. The right is not to absolute right. And there are limitations on what one is allowed to say. For example, in respect of hate speech or to provoke violence.
Well, good morning everyone. My name is Nahabu Nkoni. My name is as Janela, my group member has mentioned. So today I'll be talking about part 3 of our lesson plan, which will be the rights and responsibilities related to speech and freedom of expression, right? So firstly, everybody has the right to speak freely, right? You have the right to express your own opinions, your own thoughts. So secondly, you also have the right to access that information when you have your own opinions and when you wish to feel to express your own thoughts. But then you need to take in mind that there's also responsibilities that comes with having your own thoughts and sharing your own expressions or saying whatever it is that you want to say. Firstly, you have to be respectful to other people when it comes to the responsibilities of freedom of expression. And secondly, you have to be truthful, because there are other individuals that will feel offended by what you say. So you always have to take into account on how other people are going to feel about what you're saying. And then thirdly, there's civility in discourse, which will be engaging in respectful dialogue, even when disagreements may arise. And yes, that will be it. So basically the key points of responsibilities with freedom of expression is just to foster a healthy environment, engaging in healthy talks. As people in law, we need to be respectful to one another, as I've said. And also we need to, the third part would be empowering safe expressions and opinions. So safe expression is encouraging participants to share their own opinions confidentially, while emphasizing the importance of doing so respectfully. Remember to consider their feelings, as I've said. And also recognizing violations, that is the third part. We need to educate participants about what constitutes slander, hateful speech, and cyberbullying. I think that's also quite another big one that's happening on social media. TikToks, your Instagram, there's a lot. We can include also Tyler as well, those who are going through cyberbullying. So we need to understand these terms on why are they harmful behavior. So fourthly, there needs to be reporting mechanisms. So most of the apps that are being used, there are a lot of some parts where they say that you can report if somebody has said anything rude to you, and also you can contact the local authorities. There are support groups, and there are also documents that you can submit if there's any hate speech or cyberbullying that is happening to yourself or to anyone. So with this, we just need to remember that we have to be kind to one another, and so Lerato will handle the next part.
Morning guys, my name is Lerato Monitola, and I'll be touching on the legal concept of our topic today. So first, we all know that the Constitution is supreme, right? And today I'll be touching specifically on Section 16, which speaks on freedom of expression, right? So Section 16 of the South African Constitution guarantees the right to freedom of expression, which includes the right to express ideas. I think we do that every day. We talk, we have conversations, we express ourselves, we share our thoughts, opinions, and beliefs. So this also basically allows us to share all these thoughts without having any punishment or being punished for it. We have media freedom. This right extends to various forms of communication, like she said. We have social media, we have radios and stuff like that. Okay. So although we have this freedom and the Constitution is supreme, there's always limitations.